welcome back to the channel. It's Double Dose of K's.
Hey y'all.
I'm Deuce.
I'm Callis.
I'm Kid.
And tonight, guys, we're going to be talking about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and their whole situation. So stay tuned.
All right, before we get into it, let's get into our intro, y'all. Let's get it. Welcome to the show.
Okay, guys, so if you guys haven't been following, which is like kind of like if you have YouTube, you've seen it pop up because it's like trending like crazy. So we just had to make sure we just jump on board. But for real though, tonight we're talking about Amber Heard, not really Johnny Depp. We want to see, is she really a battered woman? Because this is something that we take dear to our hearts. Our sister was a victim of DV, and that's not something that you should be joking about. That's not something you should be trying to blame on someone if it's not true. That's like women, like the type of women that claim rape and then they are liars.
Right.
Like cry wolf.
They make it bad for other victims.
They make it bad for the victims that really need that help, and they have to like jump through hoops just to get justice. It's freaking ridiculous. So, I did share some videos with Khalees. Can we start with the first video that I sent you? The one. Okay, so this is Amber Heard a couple years ago in a what do they call it?
Defamation?
No,
Oh.
disposition.
Disposition. Okay.
So other lawyers asking her questions.
So is it the one with the blue backdrop? Because you didn't put them in order.
It's the one where it looks like an older video.
Okay, yeah, I have it.
Yeah. So it was like 4 years ago.
This
So
one here?
on the tape, you tell Johnny.
Okay, wait. Let me start over.
Okay, so in this video, they're gonna play an audio that was recorded, right, from a few years ago. Let's just watch her face. This is actually during her case. Like, she's trying to get him in trouble for DV, right?
She's just mad because he left.
No, but what? This one right here, this video that we're about to watch, this is how long ago?
This was in 2015.
So she was already going after him in 2015?
Yes, this is hella old.
That's
They've been
ridiculous.
dragging out this.
Yeah.
She tried. Okay, so they were married for 1 year. They were married for 2
I thought
years.
they got married in 2015.
They did. They got married, and only a year later, she's trying to say that he was domestic violencing her or whatever. And
abusing.
this is one of her. You don't have to say DV. You can say domestic violence. That's not a bad word.
Yeah, but YouTube be censoring. But go on.
Anyways, they this is her what is it called?
Disposition.
Oh my god, guys.
Disposition.
I cannot think right now because my mind is like wondering. But anyways, let's just watch how she looks during her interview. That's what I'm just gonna say. The lawyer is letting her listen to a video, an audio of her and Johnny. Let's just see, does she act like someone who is annoyed, or does she act like someone
Who's bad?
who's afraid or reliving this moment, like people who really have suffered from DV? Let's just watch. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
So on the tape, you tell Johnny Depp that you did mean to hit him.
Objection. That's argumentative, and it misstates what the recording was.
And it also misrepresents.
Wait, there's some feedback, you guys, when I play this.
Maybe
There's
I
some feedback. Okay.
And misrepresents what actually happened, which is him trying to get into a room I'm trying to keep him out of. And then he runs the door over my toes, trying to get into the room. I tried to push him out of it, which is what the hit is referred to. And Johnny, whenever he was injured or touched it, always referred to it in these ways.
You guys feel like her a little arrogant?
Or whatever. And whether you didn't discuss it with him or not, the last
Like,
thing
she
you do
does not
in
seem like she
talking
was
to him
afraid.
afterwards
She
is
doesn't
trying
seem
to
like
reconcile.
this was like she just said that he was trying to get into a room
Definition
that she was in. Do you guys notice her arrogance in her voice? First, when they first ask her about it and she's listening to the audio, she rolls her eyes like, oh my god, this moment, like you can tell in her face, because she knows that she was actually the one that started that argument, that fight, and it got physical. So Does that look like someone who's suffering DV to y'all?
No, but I watched other videos with her, and she seemed like she's lying.
She's definitely. I'm sorry, but y'all, I feel this is my opinion. Listen,
Mine too.
I honestly think that this woman is lying. I think that she is fake and phony. And I actually watched a really good video. If I can find it, I'll come back and I'll put it in the description below. It's actually comparing her to the movie Gone Girl.
I haven't.
And it is crazy insane how much alike these two characters are, which is Amber Heard. And what was the lady's name in Gone Girl?
Oh, it was just on my Amy.
Amy. Like, it is crazy, the comparison. The guy who made this video is on YouTube. We'll link it in the description box below. Like, y'all have to go and watch that video because it's crazy. But anyways, so, let's skip to the day and their trial. So, Johnny Depp is actually suing Amber Heard for defamation of character. And he's suing her for a lot of money and damages and all of that. That's what's going on right now. So, Johnny Depp, let's make this clear. Johnny Depp was never charged. He was never proven guilty. None of that. And I'm not on Johnny Depp's side either because that man crazy. Like, sorry. They both I'm sorry, but they are both crazy. Like, super crazy. Johnny Depp is a drug addict. That is a known fact. He will even say it himself.
Known or allegedly?
If you
allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. But he says it out of his own mouth. So how's that allegedly?
Well, if he said it out of his own mouth, it's facts.
Exactly. That's what I just said. He even admits in the courthouse that he does drugs.
Huh.
But she tries to say that's when he gets abusive or whatever. We'll see. So this next one is the longer video. We can pause in between just so we can chat and talk about what's going on. So they're gonna play 3 different audios in this one video, and it's gonna prove how Amber is starting the fights and even starting them physically with Johnny Depp. So
is it this one here?
Yep, that's it. And I want to mention, guys,
How's she looking?
how she looks now. Okay, Amber Heard in that last video and right now, does that look like the same person, y'all? Not even close. The way they have her doing her makeup makes her eyes look puffier, and she thinks she's slick. No, honey, we all know how contouring works. She got the contour powder all the way up high on her high cheekbones that she already has, and it's making her freaking eyes look puffier. She's looking sad because even on the first day of their trial, she didn't look like this. She looked put together, and she looked annoyed, and she looked like she was mad and angry. And I think her lawyers, personally, I think her lawyers are like, nah, you can't be looking.
I mean, I think that's what they actually do. They advise them to do stuff like that. Allegedly, I'm going to say that again.
Right.
Allegedly, the lawyers advise their clients, to do different things, like with the way that their hair is done, the way that they're pretty much overall what their appearance is.
Because the first day, guys, and I have a picture of the first day. Can you show that before we get into the clip? The first day, she had on a black suit, and she literally looked like she was going to war. Like, girl didn't look like this at all. Like, this sad little...
This one?
No, not that one. That's her looking like Amy.
I don't have the black suit
on. Girl. Is that the only one I sent?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Well, y'all, go look it up. She had on this tight... I mean, her suit was cool. I liked it. And she had like a little tie, and she literally looked like she was going to war, y'all. Like, she didn't look like that at all. And then the next day, they probably seen her on video because she was like rolling her eyes and everything. She was looking away like she was bored. The first day of the trial. And now the second day, look at her looking mellow and yellow, like she's so sweet and sad. And her eyes all puffy. They did her makeup like that. Like, for real.
Of course they did. So she looked like she's tired and worn out from this.
That's exactly what she looks like, too. It doesn't even look like the same chick. In this, she don't even look like the same girl at all. You guys seen the first video. Now, okay, so let's get into this.
I have to say, just before we get into it, I have to say that we all know that is Hollywood, so it's so easy to get your makeup done and do all these different things. Okay?
Right. And they're both actors, that's true.
And yes, they're both actors and an actress, so take it with a grain of salt.
Right, exactly. Truth, sis, truth. Okay, let's listen to her incriminating video, her audios. I mean, excuse me. Let's go.
Okay, hopefully there's no feedback, but let's try it. Let's go.
Kicking me out the door with the fucker hitting me, and your memory is gone from you kicking the bathroom door and hitting me in the skull as I was bent down. Wait, if you have those memory, fucking, divots.
I was upset. There's a lot going on, and I was on an ambient. Like, why are you obsessing over the fact that I can't remember it the way you remembered it? I said.
Guys, did you hear her say I was on a lot of Ambien?
No, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
So would she be considered a, you know what?
A drug user?
Yeah, a drug abuser.
This is Hollywood. They're all
right.
Most of them are.
For real, but
allegedly.
Seriously,
Allegedly.
Right, allegedly. But no, she was like, why are you obsessing over this? I was on a lot of Ambien. So she's actually admitting that she did kick the door. I think that's what she did. And it hit him in the head, and she did it on purpose. But she's trying to say she was on a lot of Ambien, so it doesn't count. But then she tried to say the same thing about Johnny Depp, that he gets violent when he's intoxicated or drunk or on drugs or whatever, but it's okay when you do it. Okay, sis. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's see, because we had someone say in the chat that they can't hear, so the volume seems to be low for some reason.
Oh, it was loud when I recorded it.
Hold on, now it seems like it's muted.
No, there's like little pauses in between.
Okay, so let me just continue.
They're trying to get to the next audio that they're gonna play, so it'll start picking up.
Okay.
So look at her in there. She's like acting like she's taking notes, like she's a lawyer or something.
It's just
fake.
Get out of the bad situation while it's happening before it gets worse. In Australia, when we had the big fight where I lost the tip of my finger, at least 5 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms I went to.
To avoid talking to me.
To escape.
Can you let us know what he's speaking of, because the volume is low, Caduce?
Why is it so low? It wasn't low on my phone when I recorded it.
I don't know. The volume's up all the way here, so I don't know why it's so low.
I believe they're talking about one of the...
So they're talking about one of the incidents that happened when they were in Australia. You guys know the big fight that they had in Australia, and Johnny Depp's finger got severed?
Mm-hmm.
But she threw a bottle of vodka at him. A couple bottles of vodka at him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dang. How many bottles do they have?
Well, what do you mean? They're rich?
Right, they're rich. They had like a whole bar in their house, because he talks about they were at the bar in their house.
All right, well, let me continue. Hopefully you guys can hear. Sorry.
It's so low because whenever I recorded it, it was fine. It was up high. Even on my phone, I'm playing it back, and it sounds really high. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys.
Okay, let's go.
To escape the fight.
You don't escape the fight. You escape the solution.
No.
You escape the solution.
No.
You escape figuring it out. We cannot work it out if you run away to the bathroom every time.
Does that sound like someone that's getting abused?
A boxer can't go 12 rounds without a fucking minute break.
I'm not.
This is
this
language.
Sorry for the late job.
3 at the beginning of an argument.
No. There are rounds, man, and when it gets too fucking hairy, the ref splits them apart or whatever. But all I'm saying is, you can't have a solution if the argument just keeps mounting and mounting and mounting and mounting. I fucking go into the bathroom and sit on the floor. Bam, bam, bam. Here you come.
So he's saying that whenever they get into arguments, she'll just keep following him around to have more confrontation.
Just leave him alone.
Knock, knock, knock. Bang, bang, bang. You kept coming to get me.
Does that sound like someone who's being abused? Because I know people that have been abused. They ain't seeking out their abuser. When the ninja's mad, you leave him alone, right? But,
Not necessarily, because with our sister's experience, I'm just gonna put her out there, and it's gonna make sense, hopefully, is that our sister, with who, liked to poke the bear, even though he was very abusive, and she still kept going back to him. So it just depends on the person.
Well, we're not talking about coming back to him in general. We're talking about in the moment.
I'm talking about in the moment. If he was really that violent with you and really was beating on you like she was saying that he was doing, why are you going to the house searching for him to confront him? That's what I'm saying.
Because you crazy. That's why.
Oh my goodness.
So like that's just crazy. That's just crazy. And Vanessa, girl.
But you never know. Like there are some people that are like that though that would do it.
Okay, there are people that are like that, I guess. But I'm just saying, if someone was beating you to the extent that you're saying they're beating you at, why are you going through the house looking for them and confronting them? I don't get that.
I don't get that, but I understand that victims go back to their abusers at least 7 times.
Okay, that's true. They do run back to their abusers, but I'm not talking about going back after you separate.
We're talking about in the moment.
We're talking about in a fight in the moment. In that time, he's running away, and he's saying that he's running away.
Oh, okay.
And she's trying to come to him and fight with him. What? That's what she's doing.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. So she's like going after him, like he's leaving the situation, and she's trying to find it to come at him. Okay, yeah,
that's suspect. Because if that's someone who's beating you like you're saying, why are you running through the house looking for him to confront him? He said he went to 2 different bathrooms and 5 different rooms, and she kept following him.
I'm not following my abuser. I'm gonna be glad he ain't about to.
That's what he said in the video.
Oh, he's trying to hit the road.
Exactly. So if he's that angry, why are you running after him through the house? 2 different bathrooms and 5 different rooms. That's a big house for one.
Right. Yeah.
Like you went through a huge house looking for him, and he's abusing you.
Why don't you just let him have his space?
Exactly. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we can keep going.
That's because she's the abuser.
She's the abuser and the antagonizer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. That's exactly what she is. She's a liar.
You can just tell in her face, but let's continue.
For real though, you can tell people are crazy.
She is definitely crazy. Her face definitely shows it. But my thing is, people got to remember that it's not just the woman that could be a victim.
Right.
It could be a man too.
It can be a man. And actually, Johnny Depp was abused by his father. His mother and him were abused by his father in his younger years. So that affects him a lot. So we don't know why he was going to separate. Well, I think he was going to separate because of the poop thing, right?
No, that was after he left and came back, and it was his mates told him that it was in the bed.
Yeah, she had somebody poop in their bed, y'all.
It was. He said it was her.
She is great. She said it was her friend. One of her friends did it, and they did it as a prank.
But that's not no prank.
That
ain't no prank. That's disrespect.
That's disgusting.
Right. That's just gross. But anyway, let's keep going.
Just to let y'all know, I don't know. We might go over because I know that you guys were trying to do 20 minutes, but we're already at 18 minutes right now.
Okay, that's fine. Just let's keep the audio going.
Okay, let's go. So sounds like there's a little silence pause here.
Yeah, I think they're getting to the next audio. And this is the one we really want to hear. Because she's going to admit that she was hitting him.
All right.
Sorry, guys. This is like the actual footage from the court. So there's like pauses while they're getting stuff together for the next audio.
I'm not the one who fucking throws fucking pots and
that's different. That's different. That's one does not negate the other. That's irrelevant. It's a complete non sequitur. Just because I've thrown pots and pans does not mean that you come and knock on the door. Just because there are vases does not mean that you.
Because she knows this audio is so bad, y'all. Look at her face.
I'm not saying that. You're saying that. You're putting words in my mouth and then making non sequiturs.
Giving you a situation.
No, you're trying to justify how you don't or do.
She's like biting the inside of her lip.
It's irrelevant.
I'm justifying how you seem to think that there's this cowardice in me that runs away and I don't fight for you.
And you're justifying that by saying I throw pots and pans? Okay, cool. Let's talk about everything you do wrong.
I'm not the one who...
So she was throwing pots and pans at him.
He even said in one of the videos that she threw a TV remote at the back of his head.
Oh my gosh.
Like, girl.
But she's battered? Okay, girlfriend.
No, she's not battered.
No, she's not
And
battered.
then, if you guys don't know, she hopped on the Me Too movement.
Yeah.
You guys don't know about that? Which I side-eyed that movement because I think a lot of women.
Yeah, I think a lot of women are
lying.
lying on there. Sorry, y'all.
Sorry.
That's just my opinion.
Mine too.
But there's one more audio. We're gonna hear her admitting that she was hitting him. I forgot about that one, the pots and pans one. So it's about to be there in just a minute. They're getting the next audio ready. And just look at her face and her body language. Like this is not how she looked the first day. She's literally acting, y'all.
It looks like she aged.
Yeah, because they made her eyes look puffier.
Right, because she definitely looks way older than this.
She looks completely different from the first day. This is just the second day, y'all. Like, she looked completely different because they were trying to make her look like she was a victim.
Mm-hmm. Like,
that's what they were doing.
She's so depressed coming in the court. Oh my
right.
God.
It's sad because the first day she acted like she didn't even want to be there and she didn't care. So, just saying. Is it playing?
Nope, I'm playing now.
I said to you, hey, tell Travis what just happened.
You told me to do it. You told me to. You said, go do that.
I said, no, tell him what just happened.
And I lied.
And then you punched me in the fucking thing. And
you figured it out.
And you said, no, fuck it. No, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? And I watched you lie. And then
I didn't punch you, by the way. I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, you've been a lot of fights, been around a long time. I know. Yeah.
No, when you fucking have a close.
You didn't get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you.
You just
I did
admitted
not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you. What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby.
Yeah, this girl's crazy. This is someone who was abused.
Fuck up, Johnny. I did start a physical.
Calling her
because yes, you did.
And telling him to grow up and all of that, and admitting that she was hitting him. Y'all.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, it's literally, like, I know a lot of people are probably like, well, you guys don't know. No, this girl, I'm sorry, straight up, you can see deceit in her face, y'all. Sorry.
Yeah, just look at her.
Like, she looks so fake, I'm sorry. Like, and look at her eyes. Like, you can see the contouring powder, right? You see what I'm talking about? The contouring powder right on the top of her phone. Right through. They made her look like she was, sadder, and they made it look like she had, puffy eyes. Like she had been crying or something.
Look at that.
Like, look at her. Looks completely different. Completely different. Like, girl... Did y'all see the video that we played first? Come on now. Jerome says women like her that if a man touch her in any way, they know that the police will arrest the man. So these women keep batting the man to do something because the legal system is to believe all women. And I agree with that. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of women that cry wolf. Yep. Like, seriously. And she is highly dysfunctional. You can tell. Especially from the first video that we played, guys. Like, that girl, she planned all of this. She straight planned all of this, like the guy said.
Because she's told Johnny that, in one of the videos I was watching, she told Johnny, I can't live without you, don't leave, da-da-da. So she's just mad because he finally got tired of her.
Right, and was like, we're going to leave. And everybody who's testifying on both sides is saying it did nothing but argue all the time.
Right.
That reminds me.
Argue all the time.
She reminds me of a YouTuber that me and Kendra watched that actually went, and just because she wasn't getting her way with her ex, she went to go report him for DV and SA, and now she has to go through the consequences of him not even speaking to her because she went to go do that because she couldn't have him. So if nobody could have him, if she could have him, then nobody else can. She's trying to get him locked up.
That is so crazy.
That is crazy. Like, that is just, like, seriously so freaking crazy. I just don't even have the capacity to fathom what the hell is going on in these women's minds. Like, that is so psycho to me.
That's
like,
the bells.
Like, it's beyond that. They're crazy. like, seriously. But guys, okay, so this last clip is only like 10 seconds. So Johnny's actually on the stand, y'all. And this is where I was like, she's a liar, straight up, when I seen this. Johnny's on the stand and he's talking about how he lost his contract for Pirates of the Caribbean with Disney.
He also got fired from Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, the Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
And he's also right in this moment, he's talking about how vulnerable he was with Amber and how he doesn't understand how someone he loved and was vulnerable with could do this to him. And this is what she does, y'all. Let's play the clip. It's the last video I sent you, plus it's the one that's like 10 seconds.
Last night of kicking me out the door with the fucker hitting me.
Again,
And your memory is gone.
This isn't the one. This is the one where she's still admitting that she's hitting him.
Wait. The wrong one?
Yeah, the last video.
Oh, okay, because next time we need to try to put them in orders. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
You know, they both are dysfunctional, but he explains in one on stand, he explains why he stayed with her, which I was like, a lot of people probably would do that.
Right.
I don't know which one it is. Is it the one that she's alone?
He didn't want to hurt her. He didn't want to make he didn't want to be
the
like
little short one. Yes, it's that one.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Wait, let Ken finish. What were you saying, Ken?
No, Johnny Depp was explaining to the court why he stayed with Amber for this long. And he basically was saying that he, for one, didn't want to hurt her, which I get it. He didn't want to hurt her. And then for two, he didn't want to be like his father. He didn't want to like leave and fail. That's what he was explaining on the stand.
That makes sense.
Right.
But okay, so guys, in this moment, this is like a short clip. Like I said, it's like literally like 5-10 seconds. Johnny is on the stand right now, and she's listening to him, and he's talking about how he lost his contracts, and he's also talking about how he was vulnerable with her and how he loved her. Let's see her reaction, and look closely at the girl's face, y'all.
I just want to say, Johnny Depp, I like his action.
I like his acting too.
That's all I want to say. My son loves this movie ever since we're here.
Okay, play the clip.
I'm just saying.
Watch your face, y'all.
Very odd to me, as I have had many creative conversations.
Right there. You guys see it?
Wait, play it again. I wasn't really looking. Hold on.
Which was very odd to me, as I have had many creative conversations.
You see her?
She's like, whatever.
She's trying not to laugh.
Right. She's like, whatever. Like, whatever. Like,
she's smart. She literally, when he said that, he's like, it's very odd to me, because he's talking about how it's odd to him that he can give somebody his heart and then they treat them like this. Mm-hmm. She was trying not to laugh, you guys. Vindictive, case over, girl, and she tried to cover it up. You see how she did? She went like, what she did. Like, she couldn't even hold back the smile. She realized what she did, and then she covered her mouth.
Like, Johnny Depp is the victim. She's the assailant. Whatever. That's how I feel.
What were you saying, Khalees?
I was gonna say, or it could be what you're saying, or she could try to keep herself from gagging because she doesn't like the fact that he was saying that about her.
No, she wasn't gagging. That's not what it was. She smiled.
I understand, but like, you know, people have their smug look, and then they'll be like, you know what I mean?
But she wasn't doing that.
No, she definitely is mad at Johnny because he decided to leave.
That was not what that was.
I'm saying that it's being in a funny way, though. I'm not like literally. It's just like in a funny way. Never mind. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Okay.
I get what you're saying, but that's not what that was. She literally let out.
I said maybe. So who knows?
Okay. And I even watched a behavioral analysis guy even point this out, and he made a great point.
So did I.
She literally couldn't hold back her smile because she knows that she had hurt him, and she loved the fact that she hurt him. Right. She couldn't even hold it back in the trial, knowing cameras. All these cameras are on her at once. She couldn't hold it back, and then she tried to cover it up because she knew what she did.
She's trying to make his life a living hell.
Right here, she looks at her lawyer and she smiles, and then she tries not to laugh and she covers her mouth. That's exactly when I knew she was a liar, y'all.
Well, I already knew she was a liar before that, but
so did I. But that just sealed the deal for me. Like, I was like, sis, you couldn't even hold back that smile because you have so much hate in your heart for him. For real.
Thanks, Jerome, for the super chat.
Thanks, Jerome, for the super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I have. This was like kind of like something I wanted to bring up about Johnny Depp. And like I said, I'm not on Johnny Depp's side either because he has his own issues and he's crazy. But he didn't deserve to be called a wife beater when he isn't one.
Well, yeah, so and I hope he wins his
So I am on his side with that.
I hope he wins his defamation case.
Yeah.
So she can be an example that women, y'all need to stop lying.
Right, stop lying and stop trying to make it harder for the women out here that are actually experiencing that. Because you want to cry wolf because you can't have a man. Girl, are you serious right now? Go somewhere with that, y'all. I'm sorry. That shit just made me so mad, though. And it's exactly like Jerome said, that these women be out here lying because they know that the police will take their side. And everybody jumped on the Amber wagon when she first said it. Because they just was like, oh, poor girl. And that's when that picture of her like this, Calissa, where she has her hand on her heart. Actor. She's such an actress. Like, she's like addressing the crowd. This is back when she first made her statement.
That's the Me Too movement she got.
Yes, and she's addressing the crowd, talking about thank you for your support. And this is her today, second day of the court. Look at her, girl. Bye. You so fake and phony. It's not even funny. Like,
you know that you were toxic too.
Exactly.
So stop it.
Exactly.
Girl, bye. I don't got nothing.
Well, what was she trying to get out of it though? Like, I don't get it.
She was trying to hurt him because he was trying to leave her.
She was trying to hurt him, his reputation, and also trying to get money from him, or what?
She's
trying to ruin his
She
career.
literally was just trying to ruin his career and ruin him because he didn't want to stay with her. That's legit what it was. And guys, I'm gonna find that video of the Gone Girl versus Amber Heard video.
I put it in the group. I put it in the chat.
Kendra put it in the chat. Go and check that video out. It is crazy, the comparisons, y'all.
That movie Gone Girl is so interesting though. And crazy.
She literally watched this movie. Amber Heard watched Gone Girl, was like, I'm about to do that to him.
But the only thing about this movie is that she didn't fake her death.
Yeah, she didn't fake her death. But she faked something else.
Right.
So yeah, definitely check that out, guys. So that's all I have to say. How about you ladies? Like,
I don't believe her. She's a liar.
What about you, Calissa?
I don't think she's a battered woman. She's a Jezebel when she wants to lie because, like you said, she wants to hurt him. She wants to ruin his career because of whatever reason. So yeah, she's definitely not a battered woman at all. She's fake. She's phony, and she needs to get it together. And I hope you win your case, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, me too. I hope you win, and I hope everybody will see how much of a liar she is. And I hope all the women in the world, especially the ones that stood by her side as she lied, will realize, hey, no, we have to take this serious. When people report DV, that is a serious offense. It is something that is truly traumatic.
But let's just keep it 100. They won't do that. For one, because she's a woman, and you know how women are. They're going to stick together no matter what, most of them. And two, let's just keep it real. She's Caucasian. They ain't gonna do it.
That's true.
They ain't gonna do it.
Next. I want to get into that conversation.
Right.
Well, anyways, all I have to say is cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
You guys want to do your Instagram or no? You're good? But cheers to that.
Yeah, you can put them up. You don't have to ask.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know if you guys want to do the Instagrams. Like, I'll just do, you guys don't even have to explain. I'll just go through them quickly. So we have Ken the Storyteller. She is a creator also on YouTube. So go ahead and check her out. And here's our sister's book that Ken the Storyteller did write, which the link is in the description if you would like to purchase it. Also, her book Mystified, you can purchase that as well. Also, this is her Instagram. Check her out, Ken the Storyteller. And for us, A Double Dose of K's. You can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, A Double Dose of K's. We have a page there, so if you want to go and check us out. And last but not least, when it comes to the social media, we have Caduce. You can check her out on Instagram at @Caduce_DDOK. And then, if you are in the Montreal area and you will love some tacos, please check out me and my husband's business, Taco Locale. You can find us on Facebook at Mobile Tacos Montreal or on Instagram at Taco Locale. Check us out, y'all.
Okay, well, anyways, and I just want to point out the last comment that we got. Jerome says women have nothing to lose, but they will help a man lose everything. I partially agree with that statement because I feel like Amber about to lose a whole bunch of money.
And her reputation, too.
And her reputation. So, anyways, cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Subscribe.
Yes, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.